Alright, what a fun month of adventure, mystery, and action. I'm glad we were able to get the 4th coconut piece from that fun and interesting king, and are now at the location of the 5th and final one, the peaceful, unassuming island Delfino.
Me too, King K. Rool. Oh hey, what do you think happened to your sister and the bald guy?
Who knows and who cares? Kendall.
Yes?
We've been on this beach for an entire fucking month. If you don't start with your tragic backstory in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna Epstein your ass, I swear to God.
Alright, fine!
Well then, let's find that last piece.
Sounds good.
You two.
This is UKC Turf. What the hell do you think you're doing here?
What the hell? Do you even know who you're talking to?
K. Rool, calm the fuck down. I'll handle this. Banana.
Well, you convinced me. But we still gotta take you to the boss.
Darn.
We've been walking for hours. Where are you even taking us?
We're bringing you to our glorious, immortal, undying leader. He shall decide your fate. You look funny. Fantastic. Supreme Leader, you have visitors.
Ah, you two. Sure it's been a while.
I've been dying to catch up!
Little bunny, it's been so long. Have you been eating enough bananas?
Anyone ever teach you personal space, you moron?
Maggie tried.
What the hell? How are you doing that? How are you not dead? Again.
That's very simple, my crocodilian friend. After my countless deaths, I'd begun to lose hope. I'd resigned myself to the torture that was an endless cycle of life and death. But one day, me and my men found a strange glowing rock along the beach while patrolling the UKR. But when I picked it up, I was graced with supernatural powers and immorality. I left my mortal coil and become perfect, to become all-powerful, to become Diddy Guevara.
You found the last coconut piece? That's what we're here for. Hand it over.
Are you kidding me? You will rot in the Gulgas for your arrogance. Take him away, boys.
Yes, boss. I'll have your head for this. You hear me? You can't do this to me.
I can do anything, fool. Long live Diddy Guevara. Alright, enough stalling on my part. You deserve to know anyway. Me and Green grew up happy enough. Our parents moved to a castle on the countryside to raise us. We were such a happy family. Sure, Dad was a bit stern, but he meant well. And you can never find someone as kind as Mom. But one day, she grew ill. Green couldn't understand what was happening. She kept trying to insist that she was fine, but me and Dad knew where things were going. She left us on a cool November morning. After Mom died, Dad would leave the castle for months on end. I don't know if he was looking for answers or trying to find himself. I don't think it matters. And Green, he'd just stay in his room. I was all alone. But one day, he came back with a strange glint in his eye. He spoke of tie-wearing apes and stacks of bananas 7 stories high. It was clear to me at the time that he was clearly beginning to lose his mind. But Green, he ate it up. He was so happy to have Dad back. He'd have him tell stories of how he'd steal bananas or man a pirate crew and all sorts of things. But anytime I tried to talk to him about Mom or his delusions, he'd scream at me until he either cried or left. I still had one parent left, but my mother and father were gone. This went on for years. They only kept getting closer while I stayed in my room almost all hours of the day, fending for myself. They wouldn't even talk to me. I couldn't help but start to resent them. And then one day, Dad didn't come back from one of his expeditions. A day passed, then 2, then a week. He came back in a wood coffin carried by his men. It was then I realized that while he had still lost his mind, the stories he had told were true. He had been killed by the father of the ape we've been fighting on our journey, DK Jr. I just couldn't cry. Green was crowned king shortly after. Dad had written that even though I was the heir, I was unfit to rule. Green dedicated the rest of his life to fighting and hunting the apes who had taken his father. Me, I just couldn't move on. With Dad gone, Green is my biggest reminder of the childhood I lost. He never reached out, even once. I resolved to make him feel how I felt. I think you know the rest of the story.
Kendall, I'm so sorry. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't matter.
Well, I've got the clown car working. You ready to go?
Yeah, we should really get going.
Kendall,
Yeah?
we're gonna make him feel how you felt. I promise. I never thought I'd actually get punished for my actions.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, it's you. Good and loser, we're going Diddy hunting.
Oh, sweet Diddy Kong Racing, what the hell?
Oh, here's a ship.
You don't think. Oh my god! The morons actually left him here! Perfect. When to go? You can't do this to me! I'm Diddy Guevara! I'm invincible! I'm unkillable! I'm surprise! At last, the final coconut piece! And now with the other 4 that we expertly stole from you, we can finally assemble the crystal coconut! Hold on, why was it in the communist chip? Shut up, Doug!
You won't get away with this! Give me the coconut and no one has to learn the meaning of suffering.
Silence! Now give me the coconut, Kendall. What? I'll clear the universal stage for us. Then we'll rule side by side. My brother, I'll teach him to suffer like you did. I promise. Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Well, guess that's my cue to leave. Have fun!
Jesus, what do we do? That maniac's gonna destroy the world! You find your sister. I will dispose of him.
Alright! You guys ready to get this party started?
Hey, Doug! Huh? You stole my coconut from me and made me team up with King K. Rool for 3 goddamn months. That pisses me off. Banana. Fuck him.
Slam him! Finish you, Dromatico.
Somehow I knew you'd come here.
I take it Doug is dead?
Yeah. Kendall, you need to move on.
Move on? After you and Dad acted like I didn't exist for years?
I was just happy to have Dad back!
Happy enough to forget about me for years? Happy enough to abandon me? That's it! I'm ending this! Right now! Die! It's funny, isn't it? I hated Dad for turning into a monster after he lost someone, but I've gone and done the same thing.
Kendall,
What would they think of me now? I never wanted this. I only wanted to have a family. Be better than me, Green. And be better than Dad. Be the one who's able to move on.
I will. Hey, K. Rool. How you holding up? Okay, I guess. Listen, man. I know you're sad, but we didn't. We saved the coconut. Things can finally go back to normal. We can both move on.
You know what? You're right. I haven't gotten to steal your banana in ages.
Hey, wait a minute!
Finally, I came to Odyssey.
Everyone who followed this arc and enjoyed and supported it. You're all the best.